Day 2 of the second and the final test match, and from Rajkot we've come to Hyderabad.
Roston Chase on 98, 2 runs shy of his 4th test match century. Ravindra Bishu, his partner, who's also very capable with the bat. His highest test score 45.
Movement of the pitch, the most we've seen in this inning so far. That really cut away from Roston Chase. Moves on to 99. Chase. Bowl! Some goes for a walk. Umesh Yadav gets his 4th.
Not decisive with his footwork. Go forward, bags stuck into the crease. Bit of an inside edge. The bounce that we see, or the lack of it, he should have been on the front foot. But the good angle created, Umesh Yadav gets the inside edge. And the result, a wicket much needed for India. A disappointed Bishu. He's gone for 2 and the score 296 for 8.
Jamel Warrican, who lives in Barbados.
Gets a single. Partner responds, and that's 100 for Roston Chase. Is such a good player of spin.
His 4th test match century. What a knock. An outstanding knock. Filled with concentration, discipline, and a wonderful approach to batting in test cricket. He deserves a century.
Yeah, looks capable. Well, he's gone for it. He's surprised Kuldeep Yadav for sure. The arms go up. That's a 6. It's gone for 4. A bit too wide. This is the modern way where they have the first slip quite wide. Well, commentators curse, he would say. 5th wicket for Umesh Yadav, the 2nd in his career.
Umesh Yadav, excellent spell of bowling. But this innings was a special one. Have a look at this delivery, just sneaking through. Yeah, first fall shot from Roston Chase. And this leads to his demise. What a moment for Yadav. 5 wickets. But a wonderful innings from Roston Chase. He must be pleased, and so too his teammates will be happy.
5-wicket haul, and there's another one. After 5 comes number 6. And that's his career best figures. So India doing quick work of the Windies batting today. They're all out 311. Take a bow, Umesh Yadav.
He's picked up all the 3 wickets this morning. Bishu, Roston Chase, now Gabriel. Perfect channel, just flirting with danger, straightforward catch for Rishabh Pant. 6 for 88 for Umesh on a flat track. Excellent work by the strong man.
Yeah, it's his bowling spell this morning. We didn't see a lot of the ball going away from the right-handers. He was doing that to good effect today. The wicket of Roston Chase in particular just deceived him with the one coming in. And that's been a brilliant effort with the ball to close the Windies innings off.
What an innings that from Roston Chase. 106. Got his 100th run this morning. Tapped down the leg side against Kuldeep Yadav. Jason Holder got 52. Dowrich 30. So you can see some contributions down the order.
Yeah, Prithvi Shaw with that century on Test match debut has been groomed since he was a young lad for moments such as these. His Test match birth in that first test in Rajkot. KL Rahul has been bowled or LBW. That's something the Windies bowlers, and in particular Shannon Gabriel, who dismissed him LBW in the first test, will be hunting for.
And off the mark straight away. Nice little half volley. It'll be a bit of a chase for that fielder. He'll get to it. Kieran Powell, the fielder.
Oh, punched nicely. Very nicely. Oh, slashed away. He was ready for it. Don't think you're bothered about the no ball call, but he was definitely up for that uppercut.
This is a big one, the effort ball, so it's a big no ball. But look at the room given outside the off stump. There is no third man. He's going to go for it, and he can go for it comfortably.
No ball, but this time gets squirted away between the gully fielder and the man at point for another boundary.
Very nice shot. He is very clinical in his stroke play, and he will get a boundary, Prithvi Shaw.
Maybe in looking to correct his line. Nicely balanced, good bit of timing. He's such a fine player, he's good enough to get the gap.
This is pure class. Well, his struggles finally comes to an end. He was working so hard in his innings.
Bad run continues. Playing it with soft hands. Ball coming in. It's a breakthrough that the Windies needed with the runs flown so easily. Take a look at KL Rahul. A high percentage of dismissals have been bowled on leg before. India 61 for 1.
The average touching 50. Dropped. Difficult catch, but dropped. Loves to square cut Prithvi Shaw, even if the ball isn't too short and close to his body. It's one of his main shots. He loves playing that cut shot.
Great shot. Great shot. This terrific use of the feet. Easily done. Half century to Prithvi Shaw. Falling up on his 134 in the first test at Rajkot. What a beginning. What a beginning this.
Solidly played by Pujara, as you'd expect. Umpires call lunge. 16 overs bowl, 80 for 1 is India after Windies were all out for 311. So the home team trailed by 231. Wonderful session. So many things to watch, really. India in reply, 80 for 1 with Prithvi Shaw 52 not out of 42. He's got 4 runs. It just seems unstoppable. Gorgeous. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, let's take
on straight to the fielder. Again, very keen to drive. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it down. And worse, hit it straight to the fielder.
Good knock comes to an end. Prithvi Shaw 70 of just 53. It's 98 for 2 India. And then outside edge. Outside edge and taken.
Just letting the bat out to dry, and this time the same mode. A feather was heading low, but well done. Nothing wrong with this delivery stride. Another similar mode of dismissal for Cheteshwar Pujara. It's 102 for 3. He goes for 10. A misfield here. A dive in vain from Devendra Bishu.
Just timing. Just held the ball on its way. Oh, it's gone through. Not the first one that we've seen today. To be fair, he was looking to attack the ball because he wanted to put pressure on the batsman.
It's been given. Will he review it? Virat Kohli, captain and vice captain. I think they might go for it. Yes, yes.
Remember, the original decision was out, and it's the umpire's call. So to stay with the on-field umpire's call, and Virat Kohli has got to go. India 162 for 4.
Yeah, generally a free-flowing batsman, Rishabh Pant. Edged, and will open his account. Rishabh Pant with a boundary. Very nicely done. In between all that talk, bit of subtlety from Rishabh Pant. They made an over to round things off before tea, and it'll be tea time. as the umpires walk off. The umpires flick the bails. 93 runs were scored in this session between lunch and tea, and 3 wickets is what India lost. They'd already lost Rahul before that. It's been a good session for West Indies. Very good session for West Indies.
Batting fairly well and posting a good total of 311. And that's a positive sign for the Windies, doing a lot of things right.
Oh, driven, but a bit uppishly. Getting the edge, flew over gully. Oh, in the air, but there's no one there. Oh, that's dropped. Held the edge, and anything to his left has been a problem for poor Hamilton. What can I say?
I can't keep him quiet. Rishabh Pant gone behind point. Oh, it's gone over his arm. Really fortunate because he had got his arm behind the ball, but it just popped up at the right time. They're saying exactly that. He's gone for it. Oh, just falling short. Ball wasn't really getting any height. Ron Hetmeyer there, the fielder. Rishabh Pant moves on to 43.
That should be a boundary. Staying on the pads. Easy runs.
Swept. He finds the gap. Good batting from Rishabh Pant. There it is. He will get his landmark. Another half-century in Test cricket for Rahane. His 15th. Had a good start in the first Test as well when he scored 41. But this time he converts. And he gets it. Easy deflection through the leg side. Good knock from the youngster. Carrying on his good form.
It's the first Test match of this series. Gets to his half-century of 67. Contrasting innings from both the batsmen.
Goes for it, goes straight and flat. And there he goes, it's mistimed, but enough power to take it over. That fielder had long gone, was in business. That is Rishabh Pant for you.
He's gone for it again. And he's connected. And it's a big one. It's a real big one.
Sometimes as a bowler you get this feeling that something's going to give Sanjay, and I'm happy as soon as I said it.
Looking at each other for a while, the two fielders. In the process, Rahane's got 4.
Excellent shot using the depth of the crease. He's so well set, Ajinkya Rahane.
It's good cricket from Rishabh. That single brings up the 300 as well.
Have to have a word with Gabriel, but applause from Virat Kohli. What a wonderful innings it has been from Ajinkya Rahane in leading the recovery first with his captain and now with Rishabh Pant, who has played a very, very respectable, skillful innings. 135 runs these two have put on in this session.
The story of the match after day 2, India is still 3 runs behind. A good effort from the Windies with the bat. The first innings scoring 311. And India coming back strongly, 308 for 4 with Pant out there, Naughter on 85 and Ajinkya Rahane batting on 75.
Sony Live. We live to entertain. Download the app.
Hello everybody and thanks for joining us. We are all set for the first day of the cricket summer in South Africa. It is the first Sunfoil test. It is obviously South Africa versus Bangladesh. Nicely played. No one down there. Good work from Dean Elgar. I don't think he wanted it to go for 6, but he'll certainly bank that. No one down there. No protection whatsoever, so why not play that shot? Good stuff from Elgar.
That's a safe shot. The men up on the leg side. Ball angled down. All he had to do was get a bit of bat in it. I'm with you. I don't think he meant it to go that far, but the ball travels here. And that's good batting, Dean Elgar. He knew it was a low-risk shot, especially with the ball angling down the leg side. Didn't quite get all of it. A little bit of a top edge, but he'll be happy with that.
Beautifully played. Use of the feet, gets to the pitch, and that's Dean Elgar's second 6 of the day.
Plays that shot well. Dean Elgar picked the right delivery as well. He didn't try and overhit the ball. The footwork was precise and the timing was beautiful.
Riyad bhai.